All right, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 12, I believe. Real quick, if I ever get the number wrong, whatever number the title and the thumbnail says, that's the correct number. The number I say is just my guess. But yeah, I think it is episode 12. Let's go ahead and continue and talk to Watson.
Are you quite certain you saw Meowiarty with Malastair? By Jove, you've uncovered the power behind the O'Leary's gang. Finding Meowiarty will require footwork, but all of our detectives are tied up on other cases. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Jacques the Scratcher is ravaging Knight's Court, terrorizing the general public. You should speak to Sergeant Steeg there and offer your assistance.
Okay, I will go do that. Let's head to Knight's Court. Boom. I wish I had a water near me. Oh no, one of my hamsters is awake. If he starts running on the wheel, it'll pick up through the mic. So I'm gonna have to go throw like a blanket on top, mute some of the sound. Obviously leave some air pockets. Yo, what? The area's closed? That is interesting. Okay. Time to bug fix. Sometimes you gotta do that for Wiz. Let's enter character selection. Stephen Decay Pack, level 23. Alright, let's see if that did anything. I'll open up the Wiz Discord server, see if anything's going on. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and try again. I guess I'll restart the game. We can try that. Let's close it and open it back up. I asked someone in the console chat and they just said, have you tried putting it in rice? So thank you. Alright, let's try again. Yo, what is this about? Okay. Let me see if I can run into another place. That's so weird. So it really is Knight's Court. Maybe we'll try and change realms. Lucas. Jacob. He's not accepting friend requests. Oh my god. Is that a guy? Worst case scenario, we can try and see if one of them can get in. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, it worked. We are in. Let's go.
He's a good one, that Watson. Much obliged you could help with Jacques the Scratcher. We're sorely strapped when it comes to manpower. We've been scratching our heads over him for quite some time. No pun intended, of course. Jacques the Scratcher's at it again, scratching fair maidens. My boys and I are baffled as to his whereabouts. But perhaps a young wizard like you can crack the case. I fear that Lady Miltop may have been attacked. Find out if she's all right.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Lady Miltop. We can leave a marker of Sergeant Steeg, because I know we'll have to go back to him.
I'm being scratched!
My heavens, that's Lady Miltop. She's in danger. You must save her. Defeat Jacques before he strikes again. I'll round up my boys for backup. Good luck.
You're not even being scratched, bro.
Thank goodness you're here. It was horrible. I was just attacked by a brute of a cat. He ran into this clock tower right here. Please bring him to justice before he scratches again.
Bring him to justice. Let's go ahead and check our deck setup real fast. Believe everything is in order. That's our TC setup, by the way, in case anyone was curious. And let's do this, Shadow. Me and you, bro. Don't be too hype. He's hype.
Prepare to be scratched out of existence, wizard.
It just sounds weird. But alright, buddy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and discard a Spirit Armor. And we're going to Mass Faint as our first spell. I think we can remove some of those heals in the deck. We don't really be using them as frequently. What is this? Balance Blade. What is this? Ice Blade. Ooh, they're ready to do some big time damage. Alright. Let's empower. And that'll break the 75% trap on us as well. We'll take that. We'll take that. Scorpion, okay. And then what is this? Ice trap, holy. Alright, let's go ahead and Morganth. Oh, we fizzled. Okay. What is this? Weakness, oh boy. What is this? Snowman, okay. So this will be doing a decent chunk of damage. We'll probably be at like 300 health. Alright. I think through the weakness, Bone Tree Lord still kills. Bone Tree Lord looks so awesome. Easy, easy. There we go.
It won't be so easy next time. I'm not finished with you yet.
No, you are not.
Jacques the Scratcher staggers off and hisses.
Alright, buddy. I'll see you. I'll see you soon.
Jacques the Scratcher escaped? Goodness, not again. But don't despair. We'll track him down soon enough. If it weren't for his clever disguises, we'd have caught him long ago. My boys are occupied with reports of deadly scratchings. No doubt the work of Jacques the Scratcher and his ruffians. See what you can do to dispose of these deadly scratchers.
Thanks. They just be out and about, dude, just causing havoc. Let me go ahead and check this map. Yep, the teleport hub will be closer. And we'll probably have to potion. Oh, I see a health wisp. But is one enough? Oh, I see two over there. We can grab that. Oh, three. Perfect. Alright, deadly scratchers. Does homie want to join? Let me check another realm. There is a battle. Oh, they already finished the battle. That is unfortunate. Let me say something funny. Boo-hoo. Hop in with me, bro. Wait, is a third gonna come in? Or no? No, is a third not gonna come in? That's insanity. Alright, let's discard, 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 and then we'll empower. What's he got? Deathblade? Alright, Balance Blade. Is he hitting? Yeah, I'll just show him up. Show him what's good. There we go. Alright, we gotta get two more. That's unfortunate. But, oh well. Alright, let's just go ahead and pass. And Morganth should kill. Unless this is a weakness. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. Crit? Oh, come on. Alright, what to do? I guess go look for Deer Knight. We'll empower. Yo, what are they blading up for, dude? Alright. Not bad. We'll go ahead and pass. We need the death pit. Ooh, sandstorm, that's perfect. It's a good waste of pips. All right, let's go ahead and do your night. Boom. That brought us down to 690 though. That was a decent fight. Now we crit, of course. Alright, back to Sergeant Steeg.
Brilliant. Our reports of scratchings have lessened considerably. My thanks to you, young wizard. I'm truly impressed. Now that the deadly scratchings have lessened, let's look to the case. I see Lady Dalton reported an incident last night. Talk to her. See what she knows about Jacques the Scratcher.
Why does he only want me to talk to, like, the ladies, bro? Oh, whoops. Alright, again, let's go and check the map. She's by the yellow teleporter. And the yellow one. There we go. Let's get that health wisp. And I'm not gonna try and get that one. Oh, I got it.
Why, thank you, dear, for calling on me. I appreciate the concern. My encounter with Jacques the Scratcher was such a horrid experience. All I recall is that he carried a black bag.
Okay. Let's go back to Sergeant Steeg. Ran all the way there just to see a black bag.
Excellent work, young wizard. Our first clue. We've yet to locate Jacques the Scratcher. We need more clues. Lady Brooks reported a scratching not too long ago. She's standing nearby. Go talk to the young lady and ask her what she remembers.
Okay, that was basically where I just ran to. Red teleporter. Yellow teleporter.
I came home one night and Jacques the Scratcher attacked me. I've been scared to go back ever since. Please, young wizard, do what you can to stop these awful scratchings. I want you to ask the constables to come and make sure my place is safe. I loaned Catherine my new spring hat, and I'm going to need it for the policeman's
Not
ball.
gonna accept that.
I'm scared to wander the streets.
Oh dear, how terrible. Jacques and his ruffians are more active than I expected. Thanks, young wizard. Your input's been invaluable. My boys and I are still dealing with that prison break. We haven't the time to follow up with Lady Brooks's request. Can you comfort her by searching her place and making sure it's safe? Mind you, her place is in a clock tower, so you can't miss it.
Alright, we'll run right back to where we just were. Oh my goodness. Yep. And let's head in. Our mana's a little bit low because we've been using so many markers. We'll go ahead and take out a prism unless we need it. And take out all the heals other than Sprite.
A wizard? Get them scratchers.
Okay. We're also going to go ahead and take out this and this. Just don't really need them. Alright, we're in. Alright, we'll go ahead and empower. Okay, not bad. Should be able to Morganth next turn. There we go. Boom.
Sacre bleu, we have been discovered. The master told us we cannot be found. It seems we must be sure you will tell no one about us, wizard.
You find a crumpled glove with the initials XX on the floor.
Oh, that's interesting. We'll go back to Sergeant Stieg.
A glove with the initials XX. Oh, your sleuthing skills are astounding. This may be the evidence we need to crack the case. We're puzzled as to the meaning of all these clues. Old Crankenop could solve it, but he's off duty now. He's a regular at Mr. Bert's Bones and Biscuits in Regent Square. Find him there and see if he's willing to help.
All right. Oh, we got a level up. That's nice. Let's head back to Regent Square. Basically just the commons or oasis of this world. And it's right here.
Ah, Stig sent you. An old copper like me could use some excitement. Glove with XX. Knight's Court. And a black bag. Exactly. He must be a doctor with initials XX who lives in Knight's Court.
Okay. I don't know how he came to that conclusion, but I'm sure Sergeant Stieg sent me to this guy for a reason. He probably knows his stuff.
That Crankenop, he's got it. Dr. Xavier Zandros lives in the Knight's Tower.
Oh.
That's near Knight's Court. Great work, young wizard. We'll be sure to investigate this doctor. We've checked all the clues and they all add up. Dr. Xavier Zandros is Jacques the Scratcher. He's up ahead of Knight's Tower. You've proved your mettle. Hurry there and defeat him before he menaces another lady.
Well, we don't want him to menace another lady, so I guess we'll head to it. Knight's Tower. It's right by the teleport hub. Alright, let's do this. We got our deck set up. We're locked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we still have quite a few cards, but that's okay.
You again? Can't believe you found me. Doesn't matter, you'll soon be my next victim.
Alright. Jacques the Scratcher, let's do this. Alright, first thing we're going to do is delete Empower, because we're not going to be using it. And we're going to go ahead and Mass Faint. But yeah, this guy's got 1440 health. It's pretty decent. Ice Blade. Hopefully not weakness. Perfect. It's a nice spell to take off the faint. Alright, we'll go ahead and faint the boss again. With just normal faint. What is this? Snow Serpent? Ice Trap? Come on, don't be weakness. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and Morganth. And that should be it. Crit too, holy. There we go. I think that's the most damage we've done so far.
You defeated Jacques the Scratcher? My, you're an accomplished detective. We could use a wizard like you on our force. We couldn't have gotten Jacques the Scratcher without you. Let Watson know how you finish off Jacques the Scratcher. He'll be waiting for you on the Scotland Yard roof.
Case closed, baby. Alright, let's go talk to Watson.
Good to know our fair ladies need not fear Jacques the Scratcher anymore. With the Jacques the Scratcher case solved, thanks to you, our detectives have uncovered the scientist behind these metal men. Meet me in Dr. Katzenstein's lab. Perhaps we'll find out more about the clockworks and their connection to Moriarty.
Alright, let's head in there. Alright, we're in. We'll go to Watson, then we'll leave a marker at him. Where's he at? There he is.
I hope you didn't have any trouble reaching me. Now, how the deuce will we reach Dr. Katzenstein himself? We haven't got the right combination to enter this place, and no time to dally. Take this turnkey and go forth. There is a metal man known as Firegut who has some sway on these rooftops. Maybe he knows the right combination.
Alright, we gotta go check out Firegut. Did we leave a marker at Watson? We did not. Thank goodness I remembered. Because you probably would have to make this whole run back. There's a chance that they've added teleporters, though. Surprised I didn't get pulled there. Oh yeah, there is a teleporter, okay. They do make you run to him.
The flames will consume you in defeat, little one.
Don't call me that. Do not call me that, bro. Oh shoot, he's low-key got some health. Alright, we'll go ahead and mass faint. Okay, they both passed. Now we'll go ahead and curse the boss. Another double pass, okay. And then let's go ahead and Morganth. Oh, we fizzled, no way. Okay, okay. See how much this does. I'm guessing like 550. Okay, 600. What's this? The balance blade. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and Deathblade. Oh, we got that ice shield. Okay. Focus Swarm. Interesting. Alright. And let's go ahead and Deer Knight. Got the crit too, holy. Boom. Would have killed either way though.
Now that I am defeated, I have no choice but to reveal the combination. Do with it what you must, wizard.
Alright. Sun, bird, tree, spider. Seems simple. Well, they just left it right here for you, so why'd I even try and remember? Sun, bird, tree, spider. Talk to Watson again.
Another gate with a combination. Let me think. It looks like our only choice is to revisit those clockworks. I'm sure if you defeat Clanker, you'll get what you need.
Clanker, okay. Isn't that like a slur towards AI? I don't even know. Alright, hopefully we get some full health on the way. Let's make sure to pick that up. Maybe there won't be more. Looks like there definitely is. Alright, we're topped off. This is a decent run. Alright, there it is. I think this guy's life, so he can death shield. Yep.
Prepare to be broken, kid.
So let's see what happens. The plan will be to hit early. You want to hit early. So we'll discard, 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 and then mass faint. Hopefully that's a life trap. Perfect. Hopefully this is a hex. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Morganth. Let's see what this is. Another trap. Hopefully this is not a weakness. Perfect. That'll do a little bit. Alright. Now this should kill both. There we go.
A clue appears in the corner.
Tree, sun, bird, spider. Tree, sun, bird, spider.
Jolly good. Now, let's get to it. Open that door and find Dr. Katzenstein's lab.
Tree, sun, bird, spider. Cool. Now there's going to be another chimney puzzle. There's like 5 chimneys that we got to click. So I'll show you all where they are. You can see the black smoke. this way. Yeah, he's pretty deep. Gotta go this way. Hey, chimney. 1. 2. 3. Oh, I missed one. That is unfortunate. 4. Where's that 5th one? There it is. Five. Perfect. Alright, now I believe we just go fight him. I really think it's that simple.
I've got the brains and the brawn. You stand no chance.
Alright. Let's fight. Alright, so we're going to discard an Empower. And discard a wand move. And we'll Mass Faint. Then we'll go ahead and Faint again. Even though that uses up a pip. Ooh, this will do a decent amount. Yeah, holy. Storm does a lot of damage, man. Alright, let's go ahead and Morganth. And that should do it. There we go.
Please don't hurt me, mighty wizard. I can help you. Maybe? Please? Me, Grunk. I watched my master build clockworks. I can do the same for you. We build a clockwork, yes? And it'll tell us where the other clockworks went.
Alright, let's go talk to Grunk.
Yes, I remember now. We need clockwork parts to build a clockwork. Parts are in crates. Find crates and bring crates to the center platform.
Alright. So I already know where they're at. We got one up here, and then one on each side. There's one. There's 2. And there's 3. Then we gotta return to the platform to assemble the parts. And talk to Grunk again.
See? Grunk knows how to make a clockwork. You did good job, just like Grunk. Now clockwork needs power. Turn on the computers, power up the system, and charge up the clockwork.
Alright, let's go ahead and use the computer power. And then go ahead and use the power lever, which is on the other side. And then we'll use the charging lever. I would talk to him. It's that easy.
Must get to Big Ben to defend Master. See? I told you Clockwork knows. Meowiarty is in Big Ben Clock Tower. Go tell your master what you know, and don't bother Grunk no more. You have no master? Maybe I not have one either. Suggest you go and find one named Watson.
All right. We'll go ahead and hop on out of here. And that'll be the end of the ep. So I believe we hit level 25, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you tomorrow.